Hey, Garf. Sup, buddy? Kicks in the door? Yeah, you kicking in that door. Kicking it very hard. Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm just making sure I have the last of the things I bought here ready. There's one thing that I have that I haven't pulled out of its package. So it's the last thing. But otherwise, yeah. Hola. Hello. Welcome. Hi. let me just tell you guys, I am downstairs in the garage. So I might have very poor connection. I'm sorry. I only did this because I know I'm going to be loud, and I didn't want to be upstairs and being loud, and I just, yeah. Hello there, saturamon. Hello, my man. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, this is actually a mobile stream, so sorry about that. But I have some things I bought at the convention this past weekend. I'm home now. My foot hurts something awful. But I wanted to show everything that I bought. There are a few things that I don't have here personally. The third thing that I mentioned in my tweets and on Discord, I actually do have it, but it's inside of its special bag, and I'm going to leave it in that bag because that's where it belongs. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I had to bring it down here just so you guys could see the package at least, but I'm not going to let you see the book, the comic. The first thing, one of the things that I bought that's not here is a bath bomb that I bought. I have the card, so you guys can see the card, but the bath bomb is gone. I used it Friday night with my nieces. And the second thing is a little pencil bag that I bought from my niece's grandmother as a gift, so she could carry around her pencils and markers and pens or whatever for school. So yeah, let's see. Saturamon, you said it's been a while since I've seen one of your streams. It has, because I've been streaming mostly during the day when you're probably asleep or doing something else. Because I don't know if I can't remember if you're overseas or not, Saturamon. But I stream at 7 a.m. Central, so that's probably why. Sorry. But it is late. It's mostly because I just got home. I finally organized myself and got things situated and things. And so, yeah, I've been at a convention the last 3 days. I just wanted to let everyone know that's where I've been. Also, like I said, the connection might be a little bit bad. Also, the screen's black because I have to pick up my phone. I accidentally revealed my ugly mug again because I have to double tap it to switch it. Yeah, happy Easter. Thank you, Glugy. Hello, welcome to stream. Yeah, thank you. I had a great Easter. In fact, that's the reason why when I got done with the convention, I went straight to the family gathering, and we all just had fun. So that's where I was also today. The only reason I went back to the convention was, 1, because my picture wasn't done, and 2, because I wanted to go to the D&D panels. I already learned what next year's theme was going to be, so there was no reason to stay for the closing ceremonies. But yeah. Alright, so, first things first. I bought a lot of things. Like I said, a few of those things are not here anymore. Two of the 3 things I was not going to show. 2 are gone. Third one I decided to show its bag, so you guys could see it. But alright, I'm not going to go in order of when I bought them. I'm just going to go from whichever direction I'm going to be going from. I do have a poster that's still inside of its little package. I haven't pulled that out yet. It was honestly, it was amazing how cheap it was. Alright, so if you guys are cool and down with that, let's get this ball rolling, I suppose. So, I'll pan out, let you guys see everything, and then we'll go from there. Let me actually lay these 2 things here down so you'll be able to see these. This one I'll actually have, this is not, no, I should leave it right there. No, I should leave it sitting up. Okay. Hello, Jerusalem. Hello. Welcome to, oh, why, hello there. Hello. I know, it's Sunday night, and I said I would not stream, but I was on Twitter and on Discord. I was like, hey, guys, you want me to stream? Show you what I got? Everyone's like, yes. I was like, okay, cool. So, here I am. And I'm about to show everyone what I bought at the convention this past weekend. I spent a lot of money. It's actually a lot more than I wanted to spend, but I couldn't help myself because there was so much good stuff this year. So, alright. Most of the things I do have here are from the Artist Alley. So, which is where people come in from all over, either from Tennessee or from out of state, and they come and they sell their own original things. Let's see, Jerusalem said, it's Monday morning here. Well, perfect. It's Monday for you. It's Sunday night for me. It's still Easter. Alright. Anyhow, big reveal. You guys ready for this? I'm going to pull it out. You guys are going to see all the stuff that I have here. Like I said, not all of it's here because some of it was already used or given away. So, con review. Alright, okay, Garth. here we go, guys. So, here we go. Let me actually push that. There you go. And this is all the stuff I got from the convention. I'm actually on my tippy toes because there's a lot of it here that I can't fit into one panel or one shot because it's just too much and I'm too short. But there's all the stuff. This is actually a shot glass between the coffee mug and the painting. That's actually a shot glass. But I've got all this stuff right here. And we're going to probably start over here. So the first thing these are actually from a mystery bag. It was a $5 or like a $8 mystery bag. So yeah, which were just Overwatch buttons, and they were done by Janice Isclair. I'm not sure how you would pronounce her last name. I apologize, but this is all her information right here. So you guys, if you ever want to check her out, there you go. I'm going to also post a collage picture of everything I bought here, so you guys can see this as well. What? Scatadu Foloro do? What? Goofy, what? I'm also starting to cover my camera up. But yeah, this is like one of the things. It was just a mystery bag of buttons. They're just various buttons I bought. So yeah, that is one thing. We got May, Roadhog, Junkrat, Anna, and Doomfist. Which is actually surprising that I got these two together because they're always together in the show or in the game, like in the storyline. So there you go. I was like, okay, cool. And I also like how the color is coordinated. Roadhog is the only one who's a different color, so like that's perfect. I could just set it up just like this, make it look even more neat. But that is from this lovely lady right here. She sold these buttons, and this is actually one of her pieces right here. This is actually a really beautiful piece of artwork that she did. So, this is actually one of the paintings that she was selling too. It's very beautiful. She had a lot of stuff. It was gorgeous. Let's see here. Drewsy's like, shit, I need to eat lunch. Yeah, you better eat, dude, because we got so much more to go through. Alright, I'm just going to pan over. I might actually go around like this. So I might go in a circular motion. Make the stream long. I will try to. Don't worry, Drewsy. I will make it as long as I can. I will make it nice and slow. See, that's nice. Yeah, I know it's nice, isn't it, Garf? This was the very first piece I bought. I need healing. And it's got all the characters yelling at Mercy saying, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing. And I just love it so much. Because, like, you know what? That's me. That's me as Mercy right now. That's me as Mercy all day long. All day, every day. Let me actually fix one thing on my phone. Hopefully you guys won't be able to see my face because you guys don't see my ugly mug. There we go. Alright, now I can actually read the chat and not have this little thing pop up every time I'm looking at the chat. So yeah, this was the very first piece I bought. I absolutely adore it. I just thought it was just so cute. And I was like, yep, this is me. This is me. So, fair warning real quickly for you guys. I bought a lot of Overwatch stuff this year because I have 0 Overwatch merch. So I thought this was perfect. And this was done by this gentleman right here. He did this piece. I love it so much. Like I said, that was the first thing I bought. I really enjoyed it. And if you ever want to go check him out, here's his link. And this is all the platforms that he's on. So that way you guys can go check him out. His artwork is amazing. Now this next piece right here, this is a completely original piece. This is not references to nothing. This is completely original. I absolutely love it. And I was just like, like, she had so many beautiful pieces, a lot of fan art, and this was one of her original ones that she told me, and I was like, you know what? This is too beautiful. I can't say no to original work. That's just super original. Glitch is like, now commencing self-confidence encouragement mode. Yes! And this was done by a girl named Luna Inks. Her name is Luna Snow. This is all of her information right here. If you guys ever want to go check her out. So yeah, she does tattooing artwork, but she also does like beautiful prints like this. So, and I wanted to show you this side, but it's basically just the same thing. But still, I don't care, because it's like, this is beautiful. Beautiful work, beautiful art. I definitely really love this piece. It was just really pretty, just pretty in general. So I was like, oh, hey, Blue. Hi, Justin Blue. Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm just going through and showing everyone all the stuff I bought. We're not even done yet. We just literally started over here. We just moved to this, and we're now finally on this piece. We're going around. So we're not done yet. So hey, welcome, Blue. Let's see here. And now this is a little tricky. Well, it was tricky at first because these two were at the same table together, splitting it down the middle, and they were sharing it. I think they knew each other, so that's the reason why they were sharing a table. So, based on the artwork on the reverse side right here, I do believe that the artwork for this sticker belongs to this person. So I want to make sure that I got that correct. I keep doing that, flipping it like this, thinking it's the correct way, but I need to flip it long ways. Sorry. Anyways, so from this person, she had these cute little buttons. She attack, she protect. And it was cute because it was like, that's Moira. That's Moira right there. I was just like, look, she attack, she protect. That's exactly what Moira does. And it was done by the lovely, let me wait till Holly Hutchinson, here at the convention. And this is, well, if the card would not fly away, this is all of her information. If you guys also would like to go out and check her out. Let's see, Blue, you said, what did you do? What did you get? Well, I'm showing you, dude. I'm showing you everything I got. I got these, and I'm showing you all of the, so I'm also showing all the information from the people I got them from. Before I go back and just quickly do a quick recap, I got this beautiful sticker of Moira. And this is the girl who done the Moira sticker. And I absolutely adore her sticker of Moira, because I love Moira. Moira is my secondary main, you guys know that. And this is the artist who done this sticker of Moira. So now I've got beautiful buttons I can wear when I'm playing Moira, and a sticker, which I'm never going to use. Glitchy, you said, your face, not add your judgment is. What? What? Alright, anyway, let me get a quick recap for Blue so he sees what's going on. This was from a mystery bag. This is a mystery bag of buttons that I got from this lovely young lady here. And then this was the first piece that I bought. And it was from this gentleman right here. So if you guys, like I said, if you ever want to go check him out. You say your face is not bad, your judgment is. Oh, okay, I see. You know what, Gluji, you're probably right. But then again, have you seen this face? I actually pulled all my hair back into a very terrible ponytail that won't fit because one half is long and the other half short. So first things first, this is actually a woman who makes bath bombs. I do not have that bath bomb anymore. Friday night is when I bought this, and we used it that night because it was a gift for my nieces to enjoy, and boy, did it smell amazing. It was the best cupcake bath bomb I've ever smelled. But yeah, if you ever want to check her out, here's all her information as well, especially if you guys are from Tennessee, which I know Garf and Glidgy, you guys are not, and well, technically all of you are not. But if you have or are from Tennessee, there you are. You guys can go check this woman out. This is all of her information right here. I'm actually trying to make it as visible as possible because I know the chat's moving. But I love her bath bombs. They smelled amazing. I don't have them anymore, so that's that. Let's see, Glidgy's like, bombs, dear, I see what you did there. Yeah, Bombardier. Yeah, that's right, Bombardier. That's right. That's her store. And as the card says, it's all over Tennessee. It literally is all over. So, let's see, Justin Blue said, I want to say I knew that up, but I can't remember how. Alright. So this next piece, before I show it off, you probably caught glimpses of it. It was from Lightning and Lace. They do, obviously it says here, cosplay, prop work, etc., etc., etc. This is their card that they had at their table. So they make a lot of things. In fact, I have a bag that my item came in. This is the bag that they gave me. It actually looks very nice. It's kind of like a Bath and Body Works. Thank you, Garf. Thank you. Oh, Garf. Thank you for the 100. Oh, no, it's not even Garf. I'm sorry. Garf and you both have the same color. Same color names, which you probably can see. First, my dog is scratching at the door. I'm sorry, I'm moving away from the pool table. There you go. Come on down here, Luna. I'm going to put my phone down. I know, Garf, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to it being you. I'm so used to it being you that gives me the 100 bits. Satura, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the 100 bits. I greatly appreciate it. Also, like I said, my dog wanted to be down here. So she's not sure if this helps, but here you go. I appreciate it, Satura. Thank you. And once again, I'm so sorry, Garf, for assuming it was you, because you're the one who normally gives me the 100 bits. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I don't pay attention, because there's, like, things happening all around me. I'm so sorry. Glitch's like, all money is good money. Well, you ain't wrong, I suppose. It does help. Every little bit helps, so I appreciate it. Okay, well, gonna pick up my phone again so you guys can see this and not worry about seeing other junk. Hopefully you didn't see my terrible feet either, because I don't have shoes on. But anyhoozle, so yeah, this next piece is from Leather and Lace. Like I said, if you want to check them out, that's all their information. And I bought, my god, I have so much Overwatch merch, this beautiful coffee mug. Just ultimate coffee on both sides. I love it. I love it so much. I have not used it yet. I'm going to give it a wash real quick before I use it. I just had it sitting in the bag over here. But I just want to let you guys know I got me some ultimate coffee. I am now able to drink. And of course, this is probably never going to be used for coffee. It's probably going to be used for hot chocolate. There you go. So Turi said, is there going to be another bit war? Nope, there is not. There is not going to be another bit war. Not unless Garf continues, decides to initiate it. Okay, real quickly, this came from the dealer's room, so I don't have any information from who I bought it from, unfortunately. I will say that they had a lot of Magic the Gathering cards, they had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they had a variety of D&D dice. In fact, Garf, you know that the little tiny box of dice that you sent me? He had the exact same thing. I was like, you know what? Nope. I don't even need to buy a shot glass and dice because, gosh darn it, I love the dice that my friend sent me already, so I bought this shot glass from him. I could have gotten an Overwatch one, but I couldn't. I was like, nope. Quickly, let's see, Glitchy's like, oh, she's being cute, and her lips, that's so cute. That's so cute. Aww. Luna's outside right now. The door is open, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because it's, like, super late at night. Glitchy. No, all pets are beautiful. Jasmine and Luna are beautiful together. Both better together. Fight me. Okay, anyways. No, I kid. Please don't fight me. I'd lose the fight immediately. But yeah, this is a shot glass that I bought from that table in the dealer's room. It was actually the second dealer's room I went into. It is of The Witcher. It's the wolf emblem from The Witcher. I absolutely love it. I will not drink. Guys, you know me. If you've known me for many years now, or at least a year or so, I've kept saying it. I will never drink in my life. I have my reasons. So, but I wanted to show you guys that this is a shot glass I bought there from the dealer's room, who was, like I said, he was selling a lot of D&D things. He actually had D&D figurines, but you know what he didn't have? He didn't have a Dwarven Rogue. He had Dwarven Wizards, Dwarven Barbarians, Dwarven Warlocks. Like, he had everything else, but he did not have a Dwarven Rogue. And I was like, why? He had so many other things. He had a couple of tiefling things, but that's it. He didn't have a lot of tieflings either. There was someone who was, like, looking for tieflings as well, but it didn't work out. Let's see here. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, no, it's never gonna happen, Garf. Glitchy, no, I'm not gonna do any shots of hot sauce. Are you crazy? No, thank you. And Blue, where did I go? I went to the Middle Tennessee Anime Convention. That is where I went. The way it's set up is that there's a artist alley. Well, since it was at the Sheraton Music City Hotel, basically, and I'm going to use these cards as an example. This is the artist alley, right? Like, there's a couple panels here, and then, in fact, no, let's make that the main event. This is the artist alley. Main event room is right here. Couple panels like that, right? And then, like, here's one dealer room, and then here's another dealer room. So, like, that's how they had it sort of set up, just to give you an idea of what how it was set up there at the convention at that place, in the hotel. That just gives you an idea of what it was like. Let's see here. Saturi said, I'm the same way. Yeah, no drinking. Yeah, I have my reasons. Personal, family reasons. And just personal reasons for me as to why. So that is the reason why I do not drink. Let's see. Blue, you said that's the only thing South Carolina. Nothing cool is here because we just can't drive to Charlotte or Atlanta. Man, I know exactly how you feel. Like, this is the only convention I ever go to. We probably have a lot of cons happening throughout the years, but, like, most of this stuff, this is the only one I ever go to. I don't go to any other convention. This is the only one I ever go to in my life. I have another thing from the dealer's room. This big poster I got from the dealer's room. It is an Overwatch poster. I'm not going to open it up. I'll just say it's basically got every single character except Baptiste. And it's got the gray background. It's called Overwatch Gray. That was the name of the poster. That's all you need to know. I'm not going to show it because it's just too much trouble. But he basically gives you an idea. Let's see. Glitches, I'm sure you can find something. You got to look for it. Yeah, like, I mean, it was very straightforward. You go into a singular line. In fact, that's how they had it set up. You have to go outside the artist alley, right outside that door, and follow. There's two sets of tape. There's yellow tape that went to dealer room A, which they had, like, named it Hamilton or something like that, and then there's dealer room B, which was McGavick. So that's how they had their dealer room set up. Dealer room B barely got any traffic through there, and dealer room A had the most traffic. So there's that. A lot of the stuff in the dealer's rooms are mostly imported things or, like, really, really expensive stuff. In fact, I forgot. I actually bought 2 video games for $10 together. Like, they were both a piece. They were $10 a piece. It was like a $20 bill, and it was Prince of Persia, not Santa Time, but it's Prince of Persia. Oh my God, what was it called? The Warrior Within and Prince of Persia: Two Thorns for the Xbox. So I got those. I don't have them here because they're in my house, like, actually upstairs. In the, like, case where all my games are at, so, sorry. See, Saturi said, I live in North Carolina, nothing exciting happens in my town, though. Aww. Because, like, I got Evermore Park where I live, so take that. Well, we get the Batman building. I'm kidding. Actually, no, we don't. We actually do have a Batman building here. It's the AT&T building. That's what we call the AT&T building, called the Batman building. Anyway... So this next piece, I actually bought 2 things from this person. I bought 2 things from this lovely lady right here. She was a joy to speak with. She does oil paints. Yeah, all of her paintings are oil paintings, which she then prints on just regular paper, or on actual sheets, which I'm going to show this one in a minute. One of the things that I got from her that I don't have was actually a gift to my niece's grandmother, which was, like I said, the Bumblebee bat bag, pencil bag. So she's got that. In fact, I gave it to her just today after the convention. So she has that now. But this artist right here, this is all the information you need to see on her. If you guys would like to go check her out, she has got beautiful paintings, guys. Her paintings are just freaking amazing. Okay, like, one of my favorite pieces, and I don't have it, but and there is a freaking, what in the hell is that type of bug? Because the door's open. Anyways, she had this piece. It was for Greek mythology, and it was about the goddess of the hunt, Artemis, bestowed upon someone a hound. It looked like a greyhound, and the hound was known. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's fine. The hound was known to never let its prey, it was always known to catch its prey. That's what the hound was known for. At the same time, there was a fox that was causing mischief. I can't remember the fox's name. It was the Tasmarian. I am so sorry if I butchered it, because it's been so long. It was like, it was Friday when I learned this story. But the fox was known to always outwit and never be caught. So while the hound was known to always catch its prey and never give up the chase, the fox was known to always outwit and never get caught. So as the story goes, they both chased each other all over Greece, all over the land, all over that region, and just caused havoc everywhere they went. Until I believe she said it was Zeus that came down and turned them both to stone to cease the havoc that they both were causing. And that is an actual, I guess you could call it a myth, but it is a story that comes from Greek mythology and things like that. So there you go. And the way she had it drawn was that the hound, while its back was turned, was looking in this direction. The fox doing the same thing was looking in the opposite direction. So they looked like, if you put them side by side, they look, which she did, they were both looking at each other. And I was like, I love that. It's just a tiny detail like that that really catches me. And she's like, I love that you noticed that. So, there's your little story. Let's see, Glitchy's like, I also have a bad old beaten down high school that only cats wait, to the scorpion? It's not epic. What? I'm sorry, Glitchy. I'm sorry, I rambled on with that story, didn't I? Okay, you're right. Garf like Zeus is a glorified animal control. Got it. I think it was Zeus. I could be wrong, but I believe it was Zeus. But anyway, sorry for the little shiny there, but it's because it's inside of a package. This is a gift for my sister. It is the painting from her, which is the Goblin King. You guys can see my reflection a bit. You guys can see that I am wearing a panda tank top, so ignore that. I try not to get into the glare, but yeah, this is the Goblin King painting that she did, and it's all oil-based. Obviously, this is not an oil-based painting in my hand, but the painting itself is oil-based. It's just, this is not the original, this is a copy. And it was done by this lovely lady right here. So yeah, she really, like, this was, like, one of the most beautiful pieces I've ever seen. She had so many beautiful pieces. So many, guys. Like, it's not even funny, like, how many pieces that she had. You could go to the website right now, which is what my niece's grandmother did when I showed her the bag. And all the paintings that are on her website right now were the ones that she was trying to sell this past weekend. They're just gorgeous. And I absolutely love the Goblin King, and I know my sister does too. We both love Labyrinth, and we both love David Bowie, and we were like, yeah, this was just beautiful. Let's see, Glitchy. People who made mythology were the first. Actually, funny enough, there were people dressed up as furries there at the convention too, but I took no pictures. I said, nope, I'm not going to do pictures this year. It is nice, Garf, isn't it? It's, like, really gorgeous. Like I said, she's done so many other paintings, but this was just one that I was like, we gotta have this. We need to have this. Like, the peach and the mask and just the Goblin King himself, it's just so beautiful. I was like, that is lovely. So that is a gift for my sister, because I know she loves the Labyrinth just as much as I do. And also right here are some buttons as well. Now this came from a table that I literally got. This was the second purchase I done. This was the first purchase that I made, and literally right next door, next table over, this guy was selling these, like, he sold a lot of things, but this was the one thing I caught. So one's for my sister, whichever one she wanted, and one's for me. And unless she wants them both, which I told her she can have both if she wants. And he did not have an actual business card, but he did have, like, a picture. He had, like, a little, I would say the picture was I'm going to turn this, not this one, and nope, not that one either. I can't use either of these images I actually have over here, but it was basically, take, like, two of these, like, however you would like to do it, and he had, like, a big poster size. Like, it was not even a poster size. It was a decently sized piece of paper, like a normal sheet of paper, and it had all the information of, like, the links and everything. He doesn't have a Twitter page, but I said that's fine, because I could just get that on there and post it next to these buttons, and that way people will know where to go to see more of your things, because this is not the only thing he did. He had so much other work there, and it was just really, really nice. More like Jack Schmellington, am I right? Am I right? Yes, you're right. No. But yeah, no, I was really, really happy with this, because my sister, I know she loved pink. He had, like, 3 of these types, but there was, like, pink, I think, he had pink, he had blue, and I think the third one may have been green, but I don't remember. So, smack Shellington. Oh god, guys, with the jokes. Oh, come on now. But yeah, no, he had so many different buttons. I just went on ahead and grabbed 2 Nightmare for Christmas ones, because I know my sister loved Jack Skellington and things like that, so. Alright, so for the final thing, now this one took a course of 3 days on Discord, or follow me on Twitter. I said, I have 3 things I can't show, and I already told you what the first 2 things were. The third thing I said I was not going to show because it's 18 plus, and you're not allowed to see it. It's mine. I will simply say this. You're allowed to look at the package, the package that it came in, which is this. I had a choice between a merman or a satyr, and I was like, you know what, satyrs are underrated, so I'll take the satyr bag. Unfortunately, it's a little crumpled. The book's not, but the bag itself is a little bit, because unfortunately I had to put it in my bag because I needed room. Oh my god! Satura! Thank you so much for the 900 bits, dude! Thank you! Jesus! That's just... Wow, dude. Thank you so much, my man. I greatly appreciate it. You said you have to go, which I saw that, so thank you so much for joining me, man. I greatly appreciate it. But thank you, man. 900 bits. Thank you so much. It's very lovely, though. Yeah, now this guy, I only just recently discovered him this past weekend. He's a really good artist, and I really love his work. So yeah, he's, and I was just like, I love it. I love his art. Now, he had a thing up there where he was selling comics and things, and here's his card if you guys want to like to see his stuff. I really do love his art style. It's just really, really nice. So yeah. Oh, Garf, you're like, I'm number 2. This is a weird feeling. Glue's like, oh, I see it's Saturix from Cars. No. They also gave me a free sticker on the first day, which was pretty nice. But yeah, like this is his card. He doesn't have anything on the back of it, but this is his card. This is information. He's on Twitter and things like that. So I actually tweeted at him right before I left the convention, so you guys could actually see that tweet. The first thing, and you probably will see the pictures there too. So yeah, I'm not going to show you the book. The book's inside here. I'm just leaving it alone. You know what the package looks like. The package is beautiful. You're not allowed to see the book. But yeah, one of the, okay, so I had a choice. There was a thing up there where he would do 30-minute sketches. Now, because, multiple people would be requesting this, it took him a little bit longer, but I didn't mind. I said, that's fine, I don't care. It could take all weekend, which I was like, okay, that's fine. But the first day, on Friday, I was like, I want McCree, and I said, but I also want Hanzo. I said, okay, let me flip a coin. So I took a coin out, I flipped it, and it landed on the one side that was going to be Hanzo's. So I said, okay, I want a Hanzo one, and sorry for making a mess there, but this was the beautiful sketch that he done of Hanzo, and I was immediately floored by how gorgeous it looked. I was like, wow, that is amazing. I absolutely love it. Hello, Jerusalem, welcome back, and you have a full stomach. Nice. Oh, man, let me tell you, eating this weekend was really hard until, after the convention, because I didn't want to buy food, because the food was expensive. It was like $7 for a sandwich. No thanks. Anyway, but yeah, this was the first sketch that he done for me. This is actually done in pencil, and then colored with marker to get that yellow in the scarf. I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty. I love it. I adored it so much. And then I looked at it Friday night, and right as I went to bed, and then I woke up the next day and I said, you know what? I don't want the McCree one. So I went back to him that next day on Saturday and I said, hey, look, I love your Hanzo drawing so much, and I couldn't resist. Could you please make me a McCree one too? And that's when I bought the book, this comic here, which I'm not showing. So yeah, he went and he's like, I'm really happy. He's like, I haven't drawn Overwatch characters in a long time, because he actually had other ones. He had Soldier 76 and Reaper, which I absolutely loved, but I didn't get those. I wanted to, but I was like, I gotta make my decisions here. Jersey said, it usually takes you 20 to 30 minutes to eat. Nice. That doesn't happen for me. I take too long. Or I go too fast. Really depends. But yeah, I absolutely loved his sketch of Hanzo. I was like, this is so cute and beautiful. I could look at it all day and just adore it. So yeah, I went the next day and I said, hey, I'm sorry, but can I request for you to do a picture of McCree for me, because I'm willing to pay more money for this. So he's like, yes. So he was really very happy to do it. And so I actually had to wait until today Because I was actually about to leave yesterday, and right as I was about to leave, I went up to his table and I said, "Hey, is my McCree done?" He's like, "Nope, not done." I was like, "That's fine." He's like, "Are you gonna be here tomorrow?" I was like, "Yes." So, because I wanted to see the D&D panels, which I did go to see, and right at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, when the last D&D panel ended, I went over to his table and I said, "Hey, is it?" And right, I didn't even need to say anything. Actually, I just went over the table, and then he had a woman sitting there with him. And as soon as she saw me, because I've been over their table at least 4 or 5 times, because I really love their work, or his work. And then she gave to me and revealed to me this beautiful McCree artwork that he did. I was immediately floored, because mine was in the special pile, apparently, is what they said. And I absolutely adore it. I was just like, it's gorgeous. I love it. And now I have a beautiful drawing of Hanzo and McCree that I can have side by side. Oh my god, right? Isn't it great? So I got this beautiful Hanzo piece and this beautiful McCree piece, and I was like, yep, there, I can now have them sitting side by side, both from the same artist. It is so cool, man. I love it so much. And if you guys want to check him out, this is his card right here. He is known as at Boy Cameron on Twitter. So it's not Man Cameron on Twitter, but it's Boy Cameron. If you guys ever want to check him out, I love his artwork. Just be careful that some of his artwork, though, just for those of you guys who have never seen his stuff before, I know it's a little blurry, sorry about that. For those of you who have not seen his artwork before, do be a little bit careful, because some of his art is rated 18 and over. Not all of it, but some of it. Well, I like to say half and half, from what I've seen. It's about half and half. So yeah, about half of his artwork is rated 18 and over, like this book that's inside this package, which I'm not going to show you guys, because reasons. But he does have these beautiful pieces here, and I just absolutely adore them. I was like, this is just gorgeous. I love it. And it's penciled. It's all in pencil, and there's like some, of course you can see that this is obviously done with a marker, but I just absolutely love the pieces. I just adore both of them. They're very, very nice. They definitely contrast each other a lot if you look at it really closely. But regardless, that's it. Like, I feel bad. I don't even know how long this stream's been up for. I could look at it here in a minute. But yeah, this is everything that I bought. The only thing I don't have with me right now is I'm trying to fix this up while I'm trying to sit back up a bit because my back's killing me. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm really not. The only thing I don't have here to show you, obviously, is my 2 Prince of Persia games that I bought. They were $10 a piece. Because it was... And look, the best thing about that deal with the 2 games is the guy guaranteed that there was no scratches, they were brand new, and you know what? He was right. He was right, because they're still sealed in their packages. They are still in the package, still completely sealed with the plastic over them. Like, that's how brand freaking new they are. Brand spanking new. You know how much a brand new copy would cost? A lot of money, okay? just making that clear. Let's see here. So that you have made a custom phone stand with a outlet cover. That's nice. I need an actual, like, phone holder, because I'm holding this with my hand, and my hand's shaking a lot, unfortunately, but... You know, let's see, Garvey said you could take a picture, print it out, and color them more if you want. Just a thought. I could, but I love them just as they are. I think they're beautiful just as they are. I'm going to leave them just like that. And since this one's in a special plastic cover, I'm going to put McCree's on the same side on the opposite, but I can't flip it over because of reasons. My ticket and with my name and my phone number and all that's on the back of it. I'm not going to do that. But McCree's came in this cute little doggy bag. Just like, oh, that's just so stinking cute. So that's what McCree's came in. I was like, you know, that's perfect because McCree's flipping cowboy. It just works perfectly with his theme, I guess. Also, good. If I were to do that, I would have McCree on the other side and doing that. But nope. Look, I won't lie. I guess that you could say I'm somewhat of a McHanzo fan in some ways, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna go and push that towards you guys. I mean, you know, Car's like, I mean, what else would you really do? Leave them opposite like this? Because I can't. What do you think this book's for? Jesus Christ, I don't even need to do that shit. I kid. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all the stuff I got. Besides, like I said, the 2 Prince of Persia games, which are completely sealed. You know what? I think in a minute I'm going to go run upstairs after I mute my mic, just so you guys can actually see these packages. Like, you really need to see that they are still completely sealed and things. Let's see here. Racine said, hey, yaoi Sapporo or something. No, but I am a person who respects people of all varieties of life. Okay? So that's the best way I can explain it. Also, this is not manga. This is a comic. So there's a difference there. But anyways, that's not the point. You know what? Yeah, let me go ahead, dude. Let me do that. Let me mute my mic. I'm going to go upstairs real quickly. And I'm going to go grab my 2 games so you guys can see real quickly just how brand new they are. So, give me just a second here. I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Drewsy's like, but you support Makonzo and Reaper 7. You know what? You're not wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. They just seem like a very good couple. Alright, now shush. Anyhoozle. I don't even know what you would call it, honestly. But, you know, I mean, I'm really okay with whatever pairing, but I do have a preferred favorite. I will say I do have favorites. Your favorite McDonald's sandwich, the McConzo. Slice of that American bread with that Japanese meat. I'm sorry, no, I better stop. Oh God, please, God, Twitch, don't ban me. Shit. Hey. Can you believe these boys? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to continue on with Garf's joke right there. Alright. Enough of my weird preferences and things I like to read and shit. You don't need to worry about that. Anywho, so yeah, I don't know if they're backwards compatible for Xbox One yet, but I went on ahead and bought them just in case they are or will be. So yeah, here's my 2 games. I actually played these on the PS2, but I never owned them on Xbox. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and yeah, you can see, they are sealed. They're still sealed in this. I have yet to rip these open. So these are still brand new in the packages. They're still sealed inside there. I love it. I love that they're brand new. Literally scratch-free, brand new, $10 a piece. You can't go wrong. Every single video game that guy had up there, they're all about $10. And he had so many different kinds. Every single kind you could imagine. I was like, it's you know. Intellectual Japanese sandwich dragon. I was gonna have to say. They're half off head. Oh my God. You have a tendency to laugh when someone else is laughing still, or to continue to laugh when someone else stream it. Yes, I would love to stream these games because I played, like I said, I played them on the PS2, and I will definitely stream these because we already played and beat Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. So I don't know if these are backwards compatible, but if they are, I will play them. Because I absolutely love these games. I really love them. I really love them. They were both really good. I remember my friend gave me the guidebook for this one, for the PS2. This one, I actually still own this one on the PS2. I don't own Sands of Time on PS2, but I own this one on PS2. This one my friend owned and let me borrow. So, on the PS2. So I have played the entire trilogy. I even played what year was that? 2008? For the other Prince of Persia? I don't remember. It was the one where you had Elika with you, and then there was Then there was the reboot of this, which I have on Xbox 360 as well. So. McCree knows how to insert his bullets in the chamber. Just 6 shots. 6 bullets. That's all he needs. Okay, no. But yeah, that is everything. So, since, Drewson, you, oh my god, I don't know what's happening to Glitchy, but hey. I'm just shrugging, you can't see me shrug. But Drewson, I'll quickly go back over everything that I bought real quick so you can see what I did get. Firstly, the thing I don't have, like, I had bought a bath bomb for my nieces on Friday, so that's one thing. Again, that's her information if you guys would like to buy something from there or anything like that. I bought me ultimate coffee mug, because I need a good cup of coffee. That's a lie. I love coffee, but not that much. And they were made by Leather and Lace. They were the ones who made the coffee mug. Just a quick go over of everything. I have an Overwatch poster. Not opening this sucker. Leaving it in its package. Until I get an actual thing to put that in. I also got this beautiful Witcher glass from the dealer's room. It's a shot glass. They have multiple kinds. Lots and lots of different kinds. But this was like, yeah, I had to have this one because it's beautiful. I love it. And it's the first Witcher piece of merch that I actually own officially. Okay, Glitchy, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you coming by and making jokes at me and smacking and all that good job. I'm sorry. There's no, my Wi-Fi shitting on me over here. Oh no! That sinks. I'm so sorry, my man. Oh, that sucks. I'll quickly go over as much as I can. And I got a Moira sticker, and I also got Moira buttons. She attack, she protect, because that's what Moira do. I also got this. This is a complete original piece by Luna Inks. Luna Snow. Let me actually do this. There you go. That way you can read her name proper and all her information. That is also, like I said, an original piece from her. I had bought 2 things from this. Did I say Leather and Lace and not Lightning and Lace? I did, didn't I? Oh my god, Jerison, thanks. Thank you so much for pointing that out. You're absolutely right. I said Leather and Lace because I was. You know what's worse is that I said that before, and I said that's not the name of this thing, and I looked at it, I was like, nope, it's Lightning and Lace. And you want to know where Leather and Lace comes from? That comes from a Saints Row. That comes from Saints Row. So I am sorry. Leather and Lace comes from Saints Row, the video games, not from them. This is Lightning and Lace. Shows you where my freaking brain's at. Good job, guys. And Garf, oh no, oh my god. Yeah, that's McCree. That's McCree at noon. Okay, I'm sorry. No. But also from this. From this lovely lady, whom, well, like I said, she was a real joy to speak with. This was her Goblin King oil painting, which I got from my sister. It's very gorgeous. I absolutely adore it. And I also got these buttons. One's for her, and whichever left over is for me. From a gentleman that was right across it was literally right next door to this guy on the artist tables. I don't have his information actually on hand. He did not have an actual physical card like everyone else did. Oh, well, mostly everyone. There is actually something else I forgot. But they're on the refrigerator. I also forgot that I bought magnets. I bought an N7 magnet, which they were all pixelized, which was really nice. I bought an N7 magnet, a Chocobo magnet, a Pikachu magnet, and an Overwatch emblem magnet. So there you go. Those were the 4 things I bought. I can't believe I forgot about the magnets, but I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to grab them. I'll show pictures and stuff. But that's it. I'll show pictures on Twitter and on Discord and stuff, but I'm not going to go up there and grab them. So that way you guys can see those later. Let's see here. Garflife, but wait, there's more. I knew exactly what you were referencing to. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jerusalem. You're like, nah, I make the dirty jokes. Yes, you are. You are making them jokes. Like, you're popping them off, dude. Oh my god. I better wrap this up quickly before it gets any worse. Also, you see my charger because I have to have my... Every time I say Luna, I look down at my dog seeing if she looks at me and she's not. And then the buttons and the sticker both came from the same table, but from two different people that were at the same table together. I did buy a bath bomb, but I don't have it anymore. Same goes for the shot glass. I got this from the dealer's room, along with... Now, this came from dealer room B, because there was two dealer's rooms. The Overwatch poster and the shot glass both came from dealer's room B. The two games came from dealer's room A. So, that way you guys have an understanding of, like, which room it came from. And like I said, I bought two things from her, but I only have the one, because the second thing was a gift for my niece's grandmother. So that is where that other piece went. Like I said, it was a pencil case for her to carry her pencils and pens around for school and things like that if she wanted. It was up to her what she wanted to use it for, but that was like the best idea I was thinking she would use it for. And of course, again, these beautiful pieces here, along with my comic that I'm not going to show you, but I will show you the bag because I love the bag. Like I said, I had a choice between a merman or a satyr, and I was like, I'm going to choose satyr because they're underrated. So, the dealer's rooms were ginormous. You actually had to stand in a line outside to actually be able to... I didn't have a jacket. I had sweaters. And I had two different sweaters on both days. And it was still cold. I was actually demonstrating it earlier. Like, you know, this would be the artist alley. Like, yeah, let's use these cards as an example. This is the artist alley. This was the main event, right? And then you had dealer room. You had dealer room A and dealer room B, which they both had their own little individual names. So, yeah, like, they had their own little thing. You had to stand right here on the outside. Excuse me, I have my phone turned up too up. Let's see, Runezine's like, it was really, like, cold, like, really cold? Yeah, dude, it was raining. It was raining outside. That's how cold it was. It was still raining these last 2 days, except today. Today it was, like, super hot. Although, it was extremely foggy this morning. I could have sworn Pyramid Head was going to pop out of the middle of the fog. That's how foggy it was. In fact, it was so foggy that the sun was blocked. That tells you something. At 7:30 in the morning. That's how foggy it was. So yeah, gives you an idea. But yeah, like this could be, like this was the main event room, which is where they had the cosplay contest, the tattoo contest, which is what I went to. That was fun. And then the artist alley was like right outside. It was about the same size, but it felt like it was a little bit smaller because it was a lot of tables, a lot of cramped space. Like how they had it set it up was like tables here, tables here, tables here. Like there was a little square here, a little bit of space, and then another set of squares over here. So it was not a lot of room, but they did have a lot of tables this year. Then, like I said, dealer room A and dealer room B. Dealer room A was where I had gotten the games, and I actually bought a drink here too, but I went on and threw it away because I don't keep it. It was a Ramune, which is a Ramune, I think is how you pronounce it. It was a glass bottle that had a marble inside, and you would take the wrapper off, and you would take this little green puncher out of this thing, and then you would put the puncher on top, and you would push the marble inside the bottle, and it would catch it on this little hook on the inside. And then you would just drink the bottle just like that, with the marble on the inside. The marble kind of blocked the drink a little bit if you didn't drink, like if you drank it at a certain angle, but still. Gar's like, there's some Scooby-Doo-ash fog, yo. It was super foggy, dude. Rusini said, I mean, usually fogs are like after effects of rain clouds, I think. Yeah, it was. And Gar was like, false. God's dry ice machine is stuck on. Oh my god, yes. Let's see. Rusini said it's pronounced Ramune, like cafe. Okay. So hopefully I pronounced it correctly then. Ramune. But yeah, that was the type of bottle it was. It had the marbles on the marble on the inside that you have to punch in, so to speak. It was pretty cool. But I just want to let you guys see all that. So, yeah, that is everything, including my games. Just go ahead and put them there, and then set the shot glass down. It may have not come from Lightning and Lace, but I'll set it down next to this regardless. And yeah, there you go, guys. That is everything that I had gotten. I'm trying to fix this sticker and card up. This is everything I gotten from there. Oh yeah, they actually had lighters as well, and flasks, but they were extremely expensive. $25 to $40. $40 for a lighter, $25 for a flask. Flask was, I guess, somewhat understandable, but $40 for a lighter? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm fine. I'm good with that. Nice haul. Thank you, though. You said about a lighter. Yeah. Anyway, so Jurus, you said no heavier moon pronunciation? Okay. Oh, it's like Ramune. Okay. Ramune. Alright, that makes sense. I didn't know, because, I mean, it is Japanese. I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing it incorrectly or not. But I will say, the drink was, it was clear. I had tasted the green one, I had tasted the red one, I believe I tasted the blue one. The only one I remember never tasting before was this clear one. It was just clear, and I was like, what is this? And I looked at the bottle and it said, lychee, Lychee, which I was like, huh, is this a fruit or something? Which I forgot to look up again. But that was the flavor. That was the fruit. And it had, oh my god, what's his name? And the sad part is I know the character's name and I can't remember it. It's from Naruto. He had the book, and he had his headband covered one of his eyes. I know his name, but it's just not coming to me. I know what the secret behind the whole eye is. I remember that. You said lychee is a fruit? I thought so. Let's see. Garf's like, ramune noodles. Ru's like, just ask me about stuff about Japan. Just don't make it too hard. Kakashi, there we go. It was Kakashi. I knew his name was easy. I just couldn't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Naruto. But yeah, he was on the bottle. It was a little cheap of him. And it was lychee, and I was like, huh, I've never tried lychee before, so I popped it after I bought it. $3 for it, by the way. I bought it, I popped the marble in, I sat in the corner, and I took a sip of it. I was like, okay, this actually tastes pretty darn good. I gotta say, we'll see that tweet on Twitter, where I was like, I know I'm supposed to be on vacation and stuff, but I bought this. I've never tried it before. It's delicious. It's a cat approves. Okay, cat approves. Let's see here, Drizzy said, is a shenanigan that's covered. Or shurigan. What? Is a shurigan that's covered? What? I was going to say shenanigan. That's not what you wrote. Shurigan. What? Anyways, I'm sorry. But yeah, and like I said, I do have my Overwatch poster inside this. Not opening it. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, that's everything I bought from the convention. Like I said, of course, this is here. I got my magnets up on the fridge. Sharingan. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm butchering it. Please don't hate me, Jerusian. But yeah, dude. Garf, can we kill it? Sure I can. Wow, Garf. Oh my god. You are not an uncultured swine. Don't say that. Fine, cat, it's fine. No, it's not. I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is everything. This is everything I bought. And like I said, I'm not showing you what's in there. You guys want to see what this is? You gotta go look for it yourself. I'm not even gonna tell you the name of it because it's mine. It's all, you can't see me, but it's all mine. Okay, it's mine. It's mine. Okay, no. Seriously though, I'm not gonna tell you what's inside there, what the comic is, because it's 18 and over. So, but yeah, if you guys do want to see it, or try to look some stuff up, there you go. You can even guess it, for goddamn sake. I'll leave it to you guys to guess what it is. Because, no, I am not Garf. I will not. Rusi, you said you're actually impressed? Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's everything. So I don't really have much else to show. Like I said, I'm leaving my, I left my magnets upstairs. I'm not pulling them downstairs. I actually already took a picture of them, so there is that. Sadly, that person who made the magnets, he had so many different types of, magnets. So I like so many. He had like Simpsons. He had oh my god, what's that show? Rick and Morty. He had Portal. In fact, he had Mario going through a portal. He had both sides. And yes, Prosta, hello, welcome. Also, Dreesy said about you butchering it, sort of in a good way. Oh, thanks, dude. I mean, I try to not butcher it as best as possible, but hey, there you go. Oh my god, Garf's like, no, don't. But I mean, dude, no, Garf, I will not. Also, yes, a wild Prosta appears. Okay, no, I was trying to do the whole Pokemon, sound effect and everything. It didn't work out, but there you go. Yeah, I guess, well, since you're here, Prosta, I guess we can quickly go back over this, just so you can quickly see what I bought. This is everything I've got over the weekend. So, starting over here, well, from the person that I got it from. So, there you go. I am not going to say that word, Jersey. I know, I think, maybe that's something that's actually from Japan, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just, to save myself the trouble, and to save y'all's ears, I'm not gonna say it. This was the first thing I bought, Prosta. It says, I need healing. It was the first thing I got, and this was the person I got it from. So, I'm sorry for that sound. I'm also very sorry for that. Yeah, my Overwatch badge. Oh, they're pins. Actually, I'm grabbing the wrong one. But yeah, they're pins. This was from a mystery bag that I got from this lovely lady right here. And her artwork, like I said, is very gorgeous. I love her art. It's beautiful. She actually had beautiful paintings. She had shadow boxes, too, which were freaking expensive. They were like $75. Like, no, thanks. You're gonna love these up here. You're gonna love these here. I'll leave that alone. But yeah, this is an original piece by Luna Snow. I really do love it. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. And this is, like I said, it's a complete original piece. I also got these brand new, still sealed in their packages. Never been opened, still sealed. Let's see, and Rusin's like, I'm sort of broke my heart. Oh Lord, he's so gorgeous. It is. It's so cute, isn't it? Like, look at it. Prince of Persia. I actually have this on the PS2. I have Sands of Time. We already beat Sands of Time on Xbox. We already streamed it. So, Warrior Within, I actually have this on the PS2. But these two were literally $10 a piece. And I said, you know what? For a $20 bill, 2 brand new games that, like, still sealed in the packages, that's a freaking amazing deal. So I slapped the $20 bill down and I said, I need these. I need them. So I got them. Also, these two came from the same table, 2 different artists. And it is a good bargain, man. And then I got these buttons. She attack, she protect. I love it so much. These. But yep, this was the person who had done the buttons of Moira, of her attack and protect, and this lovely lady is the one information. I also got me first official Witcher merch, so there you go. Let's see, yeah, right. Jerusalem smacked $20 to the table. Give me all. From every single console you can imagine, and he said, I can guarantee to you that these were all scratch free. So there you go. And you can definitely tell because they're still sealed. Both of them are still sealed inside their packets. So there you go. Yes, I got me a Witcher shot glass, dude. That's from the dealer's room. I don't have information about this person who sold the shot glasses, but yeah, I got me a Witcher shot glass. It's got the wolf symbol, which is the emblem that Geralt wears, or the School of the Wolf. That's the emblem that they have from the School of the Wolf. I also have an Overwatch. 10 pesos. What was that? I know it was from Jerusalem, I think. Garf said, them art though. Dang, people are just so talented. Oh my god, yeah, it was super talented this year, Process. Like, super talented artists. I'll show you my favorite ones at the end here. There was another person, too, who made these, but let's see here. Drewson's like, I just don't know about 75 cents. See, President, you can, like, chug a Witcher potion with it now. Exactly. Or when you need to swallow a swallow. Yeah, swallow some swallow. Because that's a healing potion. But I also got from, hold on, real quickly, from, and make sure I'm saying it correctly, Lightning and Lace. Jerusalem caught me saying leather and lace before, and I was like, sorry, that's from Saints Row. I can't help that I said that, but there you go. It's from Lightning and Lace, and they. So I got me some ultimate coffee. I can now have ultimate coffee while I'm enjoying myself. Actually, I'm gonna have hot chocolate in this. I drink coffee sometimes, but I have to be really in the mood for it. So that's where that comes from. That is my beautiful ultimate coffee mug. And let's see here. I also got this. This is the it's shiny is because it's inside of a plastic piece. Obviously, you can see this. But yeah, this is the Goblin King painting, and I absolutely love it to death. And this is a gift for my sister because I know she loves. You sometimes drink coffee with Milo. What? And process every liquid that you pour. Teensy bit wrong. Just a smidge. Alright, so like I've been telling Drusian and Garf and everyone else who's come in here, inside this packet is a comic that I bought from the man who wrote, who done these two pictures down here that I'm about to show you, and show you the package instead. And I hate that it's a little crumpled. I'm trying to keep it as pristine as I comic. That's all I'm going to say about it. So there you go. It gives you an idea of what it could be. Let's see. Juicy comics, yeah, I'm giving them substance for my nerd brain. No, you don't need this substance for your nerd brain. I promise. This is a completely original work. I absolutely love it, but I'm not going to show it. For reasons. One, because I don't want Twitch to ban me. And two, because it's for me and me only, not for you. Anyways, but the artist who done all this is this wonderful gentleman right here. He is amazing. I really love his work. I started following him on Twitter because I was just like, wow, I'm gonna subscribe and really try to really look into his artwork because I really enjoy it. I especially love his comic. He's actually working on chapter 3 right now. He's done with chapter 2, which is what this is. This is chapter 1. Chapter 2 is complete. Chapter 3 is what he's almost done with. He's actually got I think 3 pages to go. He's on page 8 or something like that. So this is his card, and this was this free sticker that they gave me. I was like, oh, thanks. I'm giving you everything, Prost. I'm giving you all the artists' names. I'm giving you all their information, everything. So you will have it. I'll also be posting all this on Twitter, because that's what I do at the end of the day. At the end of these conventions, I always post all the information about them on Twitter with their cards and everything. Jerusalem's like, we need it, cat, we needs it. No, you don't. Pro's like, original works are the yummiest, this is what this is, especially. This is an extremely original piece. She does tattoos, but this was also just an original piece of artwork from her, period. So there you go. I love her work. It was just gorgeous. I had a really hard time deciding with her. She had a lot of Sailor Moon stuff and things, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, you know what, this is beautiful. Just this in general. I'm buying that. Rolling back over so we don't spoil a little bit of something. But the guys have already seen it, but you haven't seen it, Prosta. He said, give me all the artists' names. I'm going to follow them and like every art they have. Well, there you go. This is his. And Prosta, let me tell you a little story. Garf says, give me $2. Garf, I spent my last $3 bills on a soda can. That shows you how expensive that this convention was. Freaking $3 for a soda can. That was the saddest purchase I've ever made in my life. Prostate said, yeah, I can't see the names well. It's kind of blurry for me, so I'm going to wait on Twitter. Yeah, definitely wait on Twitter. For those of you who can't read the names properly because of my shaking hand and things like that, I'm sorry. But I will post everything on Twitter, so don't worry. But yeah, with that said, Prosta, let me tell you a little story, which I've already told it before to everyone. I'm sorry for repeating, but for those who have not heard, like Prosta... So Friday, I met this gentleman at his table, and as well as the woman that was sitting with him, basically, like, I saw the comic. He actually had Reaper and Soldier 76 artwork up there. I was like, oh wow, that's nice. I flipped through his book, his art book that he had. It was beautiful art. I was like, that's amazing. And I was like looking at the character on the cover of this book that's inside the packet here. I was like, that looks like Reaper, but I'm like, I know that's not him. Like, what's going on? She's like, okay, yeah, take a look at this. So I read it. I was like, oh. So I was contemplating if I really wanted this book, which I did buy on Saturday. But the first thing I saw was that he had a sign up there that said 30-minute sketches. And I was like, huh, okay. And I said, I really would like a McCree. Because it was literally, you could request anything you want sketched. And I was like, I really want a McCree. And I said, but I really want a Hanzo. So I said, okay, let me take a coin. I came back about 2 hours later because he had other people waited about 2 hours. I absolutely love it, Prosta. Like, look at this. It's gorgeous. Yeah, you said Hanzo McCree. That's a tough choice. It was. But, like, coin, and Hanzo was the winner, and this was the art that he done of Hanzo for me, and I just immediately, like, fell in love with how beautiful it looks. I was blown away by how gorgeous it is. Like, it's, like, the detail is just amazing. Like, granted, it's just a sketch, but I love it. Yo, my boy, right? I loved it so much. I was like, this is amazing. I absolutely adore it. I was just like, yes! It's so nice. And he colored the scarf and everything. I really, really enjoyed it. It is gorgeous. It is. I really loved it. I was like, yes. Went back Saturday. After I looked at this all night Friday night. I looked at this Friday night, like I was looking at it right before bed. And as I went to bed, I woke up and I went to the con on Saturday, and I said, hey. I went back to this guy's table and I was like, look. I really love my Hanzo piece. And I couldn't resist. I came back because I want a McCree one too. He's like, that's fine. So I bought this book Saturday to keep me, busy and things, which I didn't read it all that much. I read like the first 3 pages and then I stopped. And I said, you know what, I'll read this at home. This is something I need to read at home. So I read this at home. But before, so I basically went to him Saturday and I said, I would like a McCree drawing too, please. So I paid for the book, paid for the McCree drawing. He didn't give it to me Saturday. I actually was about to leave, and I went back to see him if he was done with it. He's like, nope, I'm not done. I said, that's fine. He says, you gonna be here tomorrow on Sunday? I was like, yep, I'll be here. Came back Sunday, and he hold on, Prosta, hold you. Whoa there, Prosta, hold your horses. So went back, and on Sunday, and I came to see him around, I'd say about 10 o'clock, 10:30, maybe, possibly, and when I did, he said he wasn't done. I was like, oh no. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be leaving at 1:30 in the afternoon. He's like, okay, I'll definitely have it done by then. So, God, Prosta, hold on. See, Garfy said, played Overwatch the other night, and man, was I Dookie Sparks related side note. Oh, it's okay, Garf. I'll teach you. Sort of. I'll try to teach you. Firstly, let me just say, Prosta, that this is the bag that they gave me this next drawing in. It's cute. I love the little doggy bag. But yeah, so you can see Hanzo's got like curved sides. I loved it. By the way, this comic signed. I love it. I'm sorry, Prosta. I'm dragging this on too long. I'm sorry. But yeah, this. I'm sorry. It's so freaking good. There you go, Prosta. There is McCree in his full glory. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do the characters' voices right now, but there you go. Druzy, you've already seen this. Why are you saying that, Druzy? You've already seen this. But yeah, there you go, guys. McCree. Again, because I love it so much. And when you put them side by side, it looks really good. I love that he drew them opposite of each other. I really, really do. So, yes, right? Yes, McCree. It looks so good. I absolutely adore it. I love both of them. And like I said, I love them when they're side by side like this. Two. with whatever whatever the developers or whatever say, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Ristan's like, and you have a Twitter, tweet at me, and I will tweet you some pictures, okay? I'm sorry. Also, for Discord, if you guys demand it that much, I'll put it in the not safe for work section, for God's sakes. But anyhow, there you go. This was everything I got at the con, and this gentleman right here is the man who did the artwork. And like I said, I'll post these also on Twitter, so you guys can see all the information, just not the comic. I'll show the bag, but just not the comic. Oh, Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Bad. I guess that's too bad. So sad. I'm sorry, that's such a dick thing to say. I'm so sorry, Jerusalem. I really am sorry. Life is hard. It is. You know what? For yes, Prosta, they are. You know, I'm not gonna deny it. The comic is. I've said it multiple times. I leave it in its package, dude. And well, that's good. Station. Freeze with water. Oh, let's see here. Prozzy, I don't care. The art is gorgeous. I bet the sweat is so gonna sweat too. Maybe you guys it is. You can look it up on the internet because he does have it on the interwebs. You can find his. So it's not. Russ. I pronounce it any which way. It was an A. It's not an A. It's a U. It is a U. It's Lucente. So I know I did the same mistake. I misspelled. So you're. I love everything that I got. I love the oil painting I got from the lovely lady that was very kind. And like I said, I bought something else from her, but I don't have it because it was a gift for my niece's grandmother. It was like a pencil bag. So, you genius, you legend. Gar's like, Millage J. Got you. Oh, God, Garf. Oh, my God, Garf. Jeez. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm sorry. It's getting so... What time is it? Let me actually scroll my... It is 11:36 at night. I'm tired. But there you go, guys. Like I said, this is my Overwatch... poster, which actually reminds me, I need to go upstairs and grab my badge. That was the last thing I wanted to show you was my badge. Let's see, Prozzy's like, I should go to a con. This is like, you got a hoard of treasure. It was. It's expensive, though. It's expensive. It's expensive to go. Like, sometimes you gotta plan ahead. I always plan a year in advance. So, like, when the time comes to buy tickets again, I try to get them as cheap as possible, as early as possible. Because the later, like, the longer you wait, it's actually a lot more expensive. So it gets more expensive as time goes on. That's why I try to get them as early as possible. Let's see, your Prozzy's, it's like 11:30 here too. At noon, though. And then I guess you could say, is that Chad? And I folded. What the hell happened? Ah, Jairus. Okay, Jairus. That makes. Let me go grab that real quick. Means I'm gonna have to mute my mic one last time. And also put it down on the table so you guys can see a black background. I'll be right back. Let me quickly go grab that badge so you guys can see the last thing, like just to see what the badge looked like, because I'm not afraid to show the badge. I'll be right back. Guys, I just love my Luna. I know. Aww. Look at this face. Look at his face. Look at that face. Sorry, I think it was my cord she stepped on. I'm sorry, baby. My Dory. Don't worry, I'll move it out of the way soon. Yes, I'm sorry. Good girl. I just love you so much. I'm sorry. Let me give you those paws a kiss. Bless you. Okay. One last thing, and then we're going to call it stream because I'm tired. Which is my badge. So, I'm sorry, Luna. Yes, I'm so sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry. My sweetheart. I had to give her one more pat. I know, I'm so sorry about that noise that the poor baby made. I hate that happened. I'm so sorry. More. Yes. That's a good girl. I'm so sorry for that noise, guys. I feel so bad. She stepped on my cord and it's just spooked her, the poor baby. But this was the badge. I loved it. It was a really good event, I like to think. It was... I know what next year's theme's going to be. Next year's theme is called Score. It'll be 20 years since they've been doing this, which is actually very exciting. 20 years of this con. And I haven't been going to it for very long. I got into it, I'd say... I can't remember if it was 2007 or 2008 when I met Johnny Young Bosch, because that's when I first went to the con. Or started attending this con. Oh, Garf. See, he said, also these because I'm stupid. I'm second now, so, and that's stupid. yeah. Firstly, thank you, Garf. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry. Now you got to see it, Prosta. Like, I don't know if you've seen it before, but there you go. That's what my bits look like when you bit from 100 over to a certain amount. So there you go. Let's see here. Firstly, yes, when you attend, you get different colored badges depending on how many days you're going. Since I went all 3 days, this border here, the pinkish purple border around the image, is showing me how many days I got to go. So that's basically what that is. Okay, I thought you'd seen it before, Prosta. But yeah, that just comes to show you how many days I got to attend. I got to attend all 3 days. Depending on how many days you're going, the border or the coloring or something around it would be different color to let people know how many days you're supposed to go. Let's see here. And how old am I? Old enough to be able to read that comic over there, I'm just saying. Old enough to go by myself and also be allowed to go, if I wanted to, into the 18 and over room. Yeah, which I didn't do. Those were like late night stuff, early morning things. Yeah, exactly. Old enough to party and responsibly not. Hells yeah, I am. But do I? No. Do I party? No. Am I responsible? Somewhat. But I am old enough. I'm definitely old enough to read that comic. Let me just leave it at that, guys. I am old enough to read that comic. And we'll just leave it there. Ain't that right, Lulu? Ain't that right, Lulu? Look at your baby, so sweet. Oh, I can't go further down there, Luna. Hiding underneath the pool table. I see how it is. Alright, well, anyhoozle. That's it, guys. I've gone through this thing like 2 or 3 times. Let's see, here, probably like, you're talking like I'm gonna go to the college. I'm sorry. I do that. I think it's just because I'd like to explain it a bit. So, but it comes on a cool little lanyard. Not lantern. Lanyard. I gotta remember there's a difference. I always get the term mixed up, so please don't laugh at me, guys. It's okay if you laugh. I laugh all the time, but it also, like, irritates me when I do it. It's like, gosh darn it, it's not lantern, it's lanyard. Anyway. So, yep. They also had really cool t-shirts up there. Only 2 of them spoke to me, which I'll put those on Discord and such. So yeah, there you go. Let's see, aw, thanks, Pros, I appreciate it. And Garf said, we got a frost, so you don't care about art, it's fine. Shh. Dutch. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, you got a process, what? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I think I'm reading the whole thing wrong. And process, the lanyard bread is cool. It is. And I love it. Next year's theme, I can actually tell you since they revealed it. I actually got to see it a day before if people went to the cosplay contest, which is what I did. I went to the cosplay contest on Saturday, and so I got to see what next year's theme is going to be. For the closing ceremonies on Sunday, though, that's when people were able to see what next year's theme is going to be. Oh, poor Garf. It's okay, Garf. Don't, it's understandable, man. My jokes were terrible, too. I tried making jokes, and I was just like, nope, those jokes are just not gonna work today. But, yeah, the next year's theme, like I said, is called Score. It's gonna be mostly sports, so there's gonna be a lot of sports, related, manga and, like, theme. That's just the theme. That's next year's theme. It's just gonna be nothing but sports. That's why it's called Score. And like I said, it's going to be on the 20th year. It'll be 20 years since they've been doing this. Since they started doing this back in 2000. So, there you go. Probably like, that's actually how you pronounce my name. My nickname, in fact. Really? Well, okay. I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's everything I got from the convention. Everything I bought. Like I said, I got that Overwatch poster, which has all the characters on it except Baptiste, and it's got like a grayish white background. That's basically what it looks like. It's just like any other generic Overwatch poster, I guess, but I don't care. It was the one that had all the characters except Baptiste on it, and I was okay with it. Oh, and I love you both. That's just me. I love you both. I love all of you guys that come here and watch my streams and watch me and make an idiot and a fool of myself. So I appreciate it, guys. And especially me, like, oh, now let me go upstairs and quickly grab something, and then come back down and show you more shit, and things that I bought. But yeah, there you guys go. Like I said, I'm going to post all this. I'm probably going to either post it tonight or going to post it tomorrow. And yes, Garf, I will be there. Why? Because I've got so much time on my hands. It's not even funny. I might take tomorrow off, just kind of rest up, try to get so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. But Tuesday I will be back. I will actually probably have this stream here ready and uploaded so the guys can see it on YouTube. I'm also sorry for repeating myself for you guys on YouTube like over and over and over again. I had my reasons. It was because new viewers were coming in, because it is a live stream. But yeah, there you go. I hope you guys really enjoyed all the artwork here that I got. It was actually really good this year. I loved all the stuff that I bought. I actually also have magnets, Prosta, but I didn't take them off my fridge. I still have them on my fridge. I'm leaving them there because there's no way in God's green earth I'm going to go up there and grab yet another piece of merch that I bought and bring it down here. I will just say that it was the Overwatch logo, which is the circle. And I got the N7 emblem along with Pikachu and a Chocobo. So that's the 4 magnets that I bought. They were like they look like pixels, pixel characters, but they're not. But they are pixelized. So that's what I got. Those were magnets. So there you go. Oh my God, God Prosta. Aw, you're welcome, Garf. You're absolutely welcome. I couldn't be bothered. Understandable. But yeah, guys, that's it. I wish I could like go into further detail with some things, but I've gone into all the detail I can about all of it. That's just it. This is everything. So yeah, if you guys really demand it on Discord, like super demand it, I guess I can do that. But until you guys literally demand this thing on Discord, what's in here? I'm serious. If you guys demand it that much on Discord, I will put it there. I'm just saying that's where it will go. You're welcome, Prosta. Thank you, Garf. Thank you, Prosta. Thank you, Drusian. Thank you, Saturamon, for the, technically, 1,000 bits. He did 100 bits, and then he did 1,000 bits. Or, excuse me, 900 bits right after, so that's... I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Like, seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do greatly appreciate it. Also, since we're on live stream and I can replay these, Garf, when you subscribed... When you subscribed at the 12-month mark, I want to I don't know why it's not playing the notification. Anyways,
to ride off into the sunset.
There you go. That was the 12-month mark. Also, I don't know why it was very slow and showing that animation and everything, but there you go. That's the 12-month mark. So if you guys make it to 12 months, that's what you guys will see. I just wanted to show you that because it was something I wanted you guys to see these notifications, and sadly, the only way you guys can see that is if you actually are able to like see it when I stream on my phone. So I'm sorry that you can't see it in either way. J-Roos, you said, can I say it in Japanese? Say what in Japanese? Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you would like in Japanese. Oh, I'm glad you and Prasa enjoyed it, Garf. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I really wanted you guys to see that. So that way, if you guys do subscribe for 12 months, you'll see that. And if you guys subscribe, I think from like 3 months and onwards, you'll see Big Boss. All the way up until, like I said, 12-month mark. So what do you want to say real quickly, Jerusian and or Jerus in Japanese? What is that? Arigato gama gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. I'm so sorry if I said it incorrectly. Hopefully I did not mispronounce that, but you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Garf's like, I'm still number 1 in that. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. That's true, too. That is true. Garf was the one who has been subscribed who's subscribed almost, in fact, he did every single month, and I'm still floored by that, so thank you again, Garf. I do greatly appreciate that. Thank you. And Erosine said, you might have butchered the spelling, which that's fine, because I think I butchered pronouncing it, so I'm very sorry. Oh, shucks, Prosty giving him compliments. That's so nice. Oh. Well, I can't read Japanese. I'm not really good at reading katakana. I think that's is that katakana, Prosta? I could be wrong. I think that's katakana. But either way, I cannot read katakana. I cannot read Japanese, period. So, unfortunately, that's the only unfortunate bit on my end, but I'm going to assume that you said thank you as well. So, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Oh, that's hiragana. Okay, that's hiragana. Now, see? I get my my 2 writing but I do apologize for obviously messing that up. But there you go. Aww. Well, I really do appreciate you guys. Like, I seriously appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's just so good, and I really love that I got them, because they're actual sketches on actual paper. So if I'm not careful, I can smudge that, and I don't want to smudge them. They'll stay inside. In fact, I'm gonna put McCree in here with Hanzo, but he'll be on the opposite side, which I can't flip it over because I have a ticket that has my name and my phone number and stuff on it. So I'm not gonna do that. So in Japan, katakana, hiragana, and I think I kind of recognize katakana just a teeny bit more, because I know katakana is the most used, I think. If not, it could be kanji. I just wish I could remember. Or kanji, excuse me. Or is it kanji? I'm sorry. I'm butchering words. I'm butchering names. I better end this stream right now. A Quantum Dreams stream. This is real life. I'm sorry. No. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, that's all the merch I got from the convention. I absolutely love it. Like I said, some of those things I don't have because I already used them. Witcher shot glass, still the best. Kanji is from China, not originally from Japan. Okay, that's right, yeah. Right, that makes sense. It's been so long. Let's see, Prozzies, I can't make a hugging emote so I can hug Garf in chat. Well, I'm only an affiliate, so I can only do so many. I can only do so many. I can only do so many emotes for chat. In fact, I think tier 3 is the only one I don't have an emote for. So there you guys go. I guess I can make a hugging emote for tier 3 because I can't make any other emotes for that. Yeah, I know. Dang, Twitch, you're missing out here. I know, right? The only thing is that there is kind of a hugging emote that's already just like in the based emotes. So there you go. The car's like, get partnership to cat already, dang. That's sadly never gonna happen. But Garf actually figured it out. Like, this is what I was talking about too. This 2 little hugging emotes right there. It's sadly I'm never gonna get partnership because I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm not entertaining enough, but I do try my best. So there you guys go. It's you guys that make it even more entertaining, not me. You guys are the stars, not me. Oh, yeah, maybe in 3 years. We'll see. I mean, we're going to be coming to a close here on the first year of me being an affiliate. Actually, no. Technically, we're in year 2 of me being an affiliate. So let me actually correct myself. We actually did come into a closing of the first year of me being an affiliate this past January. I'm going into my 2nd year of being an affiliate, so there you go. But again, yeah, sorry guys. I'm going to post all the pictures of this on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, just do !Twitter and it'll give you the link. For those of my special viewers on Discord, for those of you guys who have that link, my not safe for work, if you guys demand it, I will put that there. So there you go. I'll put the comic in that channel, but that's where that stays. Unless you look him up. Unless you look up the artist. Of course, like, alright, he's yelling, maybe we should listen. I just noticed that, Ransu Lance is holding. Fuck you, Lance. Oh, he's hosting? He's hosting me? Or is he hosting someone else? Because if he's hosting me, then why did I not get a notification? I always get a notification. You guys would see that. You guys would have seen a notification. Unless, did it happen when I was away? Let me jump to the top of my list here. Jump to top. No. Although, I do have a follow from 3 days ago. So let me play that real quickly. Thank you. Oh, he is hosting me. Then why in the world? Also, my little cat. It's weird that he's hosting me. I should have seen a notification. I'm so sorry. Anyways, also that bug is really irritating me. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's sweet, Prosta. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I better get going, guys. I'm gonna clean this up. I might post a picture of all this stuff tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna take tomorrow off from streaming. Get this stream edited for YouTube, as well as get all this stuff. Like I definitely want to take a picture of these two again, side by side with the card. So if I can grab it properly, and him, and then I had this one set. Cat Garf. Garf cat. Okay. Anyways, Wow, okay. I'm sorry. But yep, let's see. Rusin's like, wait, sick, just make a freaking subreddit. I've never touched subreddit in my life. I'm afraid if I touched it that it's gonna ruin things. Anyways, I should stop. I should go ahead and stop. I am just constantly babbling on, making things worse. I need to shut up. I need to get moving. So again, thank you, Gar, for the 210 bits, and as well as to saturamon for the technically 1,000 bits. He did 100 bits. Yeah, he did 100 bits first, and then he did 900 bits, so that's 1,000 bits. Again, thank you guys so very much for joining me, and as well as thanks for that follower from 3 days ago. I wasn't live streaming then. I think I was actually doing reruns. They may have seen one of my reruns. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. Garf, I will be in your stream for Final Fantasy VII later. I promise. I just gotta clean all this up and put it away. But otherwise, that's it, everybody. This is all of the beautiful merch that I had gotten. This is a Witcher glass, by the way, for those of you who are just coming in. This is it. Hey, Drunken Blizzard, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in the live stream. Still, this is one of my favorite pieces. Gosh darn it. I love these two. I love these two pieces. They are my favorite piece. Like, out of everything, I love everything. But I love these more. I'm sorry. These are the best pieces here. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I'm one of the positivity force. Damn it, no. Act like it. Yes, you will, Prosta. You act. You guys are nothing but positivity out there. Because that's the thing that we need. Let me just tell you one quick story before I leave. Thursday night, I was playing Overwatch. I was trying to do the archive missions. The harder difficulties. You know, expert and legendary, things like that. We weren't doing really well. I met a group on there, and they were very nice. The girl was very happy-go-lucky. I was like, oh, this is, breath of fresh air. She got the game around the same time I did. I was like, oh, that's awesome. We now can geek over this together. So we decided to go into a quick play match. I was like, okay, I want to show off my Reaper skin, and also because I want to try and get better as Reaper today. Well, I tried. I tried getting better as Reaper. We tried playing the match. We got to the second round. We were doing pretty okay. Everyone started dying. I was the only one that was still able to stay alive somehow. I think maybe it was because I kept running back into the healing room just so I could get healed up, and also because I wanted to make sure I was able to take care of other things. No, you're fine, Jungle Blizzard. Don't worry. This way you guys can quickly hear my story before I end it. Basically, we didn't get very far. We didn't win. We did not win the round at all. We were able to get to the second checkpoint, and I was actually on top of the ship, because Reaper has a new ability that's kind of, incorporated now. It was a test on the PC for a while, but now his shadow step's been updated to where you can actually fall off the ledge. Like, if let's say you got booped by a Lucio, you can immediately start shadow stepping, and you can shadow step back on a platform. You can jump and shadow step now. And you actually get out of shadow step a lot faster. Like the actual animation time to getting out of shadow step is lightning fast. So it's not as long as it used to be. And like I said, you can jump and teleport. So let's say, oh, I want to get around the bend, jump off the ledge, shadow step, and you can make it to the other side of a platform or something. So you could do that. Or like I said, if you get booped from Lucio, you could just shadow step back on the stage. So that's something that's new that you can do with Reaper. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that out. I want to be good as Reaper. And so I was actually on top of the ship in the second area of Gibraltar, the Gibraltar map. That's where we were. And one of the members on my team, he was playing as Ana, and he boosted me. And I was like, oh shit, I better go ahead and use my ult. And so I jumped down. Not really, like, I was hoping that the guys were there because we were getting pushed back pretty hard by this other team. I jumped down and I immediately unleashed my ult, but I didn't. It was such a bad call on my end because I was panicked, and unfortunately, unleashed my ult. Maybe killed one or two characters that were not very essential to the pushback, and the rest was blocked by an ice wall by Mei on our team, on the Mei on our team. So, yep, no, it wasn't. Nope, no play of the game music. I literally got iced off by our team Mei, and maybe only killed one player, and that was it. So, yeah, maybe one or two players. And immediately after I was done, I immediately got killed. After my thing got done, I immediately got killed. So we lost that round, and as soon as the round was over, a silver ranked player messaged me and said I was use Reaper. That was basically the gist of what I said. Right before the second match started, which is where we basically played the same map, but opposite. We were on the defense and not the attack. Let's see, real quickly before I continue on, Gar's like, fuck around and get sent to the shadow realm. Play the game music harder. Nope, it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way, Prosta. Let's just say that right as we were getting ready, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do Reaper. I'm actually going to go back to doing what I normally am good at doing, which is Moira. And I did. I picked Moira instead. And right as I picked Moira, I got another message was sent back to me by the same person. And I didn't get to open it completely. I just opened it enough to see the list of messages. And the one thing I was able to read was, let me be Reaper, or something like that. And I knew they had more written there, but I couldn't read it. I was like, you know what, fine. I'll let them be Reaper. Because I was like, you know what, they are silver ranked. They've been playing the game a lot longer. I trust them, you know. Granted, they basically trash-talked me. I was like, you know what, whatever. They're higher ranked than me. I will respect them by giving them a character, letting them do it. Maybe maybe I can learn something from them. You know, that was what I had initially thought in my head. I will give them the character to let me see what they do. Well, it was pretty hella douchey of them messaging me. I mean, like I said, I was trying. I did tell them, look, I'm trying. But anyways, basically I was like, you know what, fine. I didn't care because I was good at Moira. I knew I was good at Moira. So I was like, I didn't want to do Mercy this time. I was like, maybe I should try being back, pull myself back and let's be Moira. I did really great as Moira. I actually had a fun time with Moira. Sorry, I blocked my camera a bit. So I played Moira. And I was doing pretty good. We were doing really great. I kept getting the good heals as best I could. Granted, the girl that was actually in my group with me, she was also a healer. She was Zenyatta. So we both, we were tag teaming this. So if she went down, I would go in. If I went down, she would go in. That was kind of the play we had going. We would kind of take over duties as best we could. Me, I love Moira because I could just throw out a healing orb, and that way, if I can't reach you, my healing orb can. Okay? Keep this in mind. This is why I pick Moira, because I know if I can't make it there, my orbs will. That's what I always say to myself. If I can't make it to you, my orb will make it to you to heal you. So, insert play of the game music subtly. Now, just listen. I never got play of the game on either of those. But basically, they played Reaper, and it was really hard to keep an eye on them because I couldn't really just keep an eye on them the entire time. I had an entire team to look after. Granted, I wasn't the only healer, okay? Like I said, we had a Zenyatta on the team. which was, good. That actually kind of gave me some relief. The only problem is in both matches, the first, the attack match and the defense match, we did not have a tank. Okay? We had no tanks. How we were able to get from, into, like, the second checkpoint from the first checkpoint baffles me. But the fact that we were able to do it was all that mattered. But we didn't have a tank at all. We had no tanks, and nobody switched to tanks. I really wanted to, but I was like, no, we really need healers, because, my god, we were suffering. We were suffering really badly. Let's see here, Gar, like, sometimes you gotta just throw your paws around, Moira. And Gar's like, that sounds a lot like Zenyatta. I know, right? Exactly. In fact, Zenyatta and Moira are both like that. They just gotta throw their healing balls, and well, for Moira's case, her, I don't even know what you would call it. I'm sorry. The point is that we were able to make it, like, sadly, this team won both times, the team that was playing opposite of us. So they were able to keep on a good defense, and they were able to keep a really good attack. They were able to push us pretty far. There was times where we were able to push them back, but then they would push back even harder. So, like, maybe we might have had one team kill. Maybe just one, but otherwise, we didn't win. So, I know, sorry, oof. I know, oof, because I made bad jokes. But we pushed pretty hard. We tried our best. And that's the one thing I will always come out with at the end, is that we did our best. That's one thing, because for me, when I play Overwatch, there will be times when when I look at a player and I see the character playing, I'm like, oh yeah, go Reaper, I got you, or go McCree, or I got you, Hanzo, like, I got your back. But I don't pocket them, Because me, in the long run, I'm like, okay, I need to take care of everyone. Now, as Mercy, especially, like, I know when to go in and when not to go in. Like, when I first started playing her, when characters were dying left and right, I was like, hey, I gotta go in there and revive them. No. The best way with Mercy is to know when to not go in. And if there's, like, a bombardment of players, sadly, I can't go in to res you, or else I'm gonna get killed. You just can't do that. And Mercy players, or people who want to get into Mercy, there you go. That's a really big tip. If you see a player that's down, but he's surrounded by enemy players, do not go in there to rescue them. You just can't do it. You will die. And then that'll just make everyone even more ticked off at you for not staying alive. So, that's it. But yeah, unfortunately, we lost, and I knew it was coming. But, let's see, Gar's like, I played Overwatch literally once. I am cultured. Tags Color Sweatley. Rusin's like, Jay Rusi said, shit, gotta change. And see, this is where I'm getting at, too. Is we had lost. And see, what's funny is that our Zenyatta looked at me, not looked at me, like, physically, but she, in a way, you could say, just figuratively, she looked at me and was like, she's like, okay, my ult's ready. I'm gonna carry our Reaper in there. Since they're a silver, they know what they're doing, I'm gonna carry them in there. And she did her ult right by Reaper, so, he was in there, our Reaper was there to kind of help keep them alive while they did some kills. Because a couple of the enemy players were a little bit low. Their healer, I think, at the time was coming back from spawn. But apparently, from her perspective, because I was just coming back from spawn myself, I think, and or had just made it back or something like that. I don't remember. And they had just reached the third checkpoint, coming in hard from the door. And after she had unleashed her Tranquility ult, Reaper went the whole opposite fucking direction. Yeah, the silver-ranked player went the opposite direction instead of actually going toward them. She's like, what? I carried this guy. I'm carrying them so that they can get kills so that, so he won't die. Because he's going to get bombarded with a lot of attacks, That was what she tried doing. Let's see, Pro's like, oof, remember what Wooly said? Take that L. The L stands for lesson. You gotta learn from losing. Exactly. And Gar's like, read that in Vegeta's voice. Don't know why. I know, right? It sounds like Cyan Wisdom. It does. It does. And you know what? He's not wrong. And the thing is that, right after we had lost the match, because we lost the match, I tried everything I could. There was even a time, I was actually, my health was low, and I was able to escape. I was trying to go back and get some heals, but there was no health packs around, or at least ones that were ready. So I went back to Sponge, and my friend was like, hey, don't you use your healing orb? I was like, I could, but I'm still, that ability was still actually trying to come back. Because I had already used one of my orbs to try and heal a distant player. But yeah, like, it's just, the sad part about the whole thing is that as soon as the match was over, a silver ranked player messaged me back again. Said, not once did I get any heals. Trash. And I'm like, I'm extremely bummed at this point because this is the very first trash mail, I guess you could say, that I got from Overwatch. I've gotten trash mail before about, other things because I'm a lady. You guys can't see my expression, but the point is that after the match was over and the silver rank player messaged me back saying I was just complete garbage, the best way to sum up what I said to them in reply was, you know what, I know I'm garbage, but instead of trash talking people, how about you use that silver rank you got there and actually give advice to people? To help them along since you've been playing the game longer. Give them advice to help them get better, like noobs like me, so that we can actually work together. Because that's what I would think a person of your rank would use that for. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a stupid healer that doesn't apparently know what she's doing, even though she does, because this is a team effort. I'm not going to pocket your ass. Actually, I said it in much kinder words, but the point of the matter is that that's what I said. It's just, I haven't been on my console since that day because I was at the convention, so I have no idea if they ever responded to me at all. I'll never know. But let's just say I was not pleased because that player was also getting as many deaths as everyone else. They were not the only silver ranked people either. They was just the only one that messaged me. So, But yeah. That was basically just the sum of it all. Let's see, Jay Roosty said that you gotta leave because your phone's dying. I know the ceiling, man. My phone's probably gonna die here in a minute. Guard's like, bitch, you ain't gonna get no heals ever again. And here's what's worse. Because I forgot there was one thing at the beginning of the message that I did say. I wish I could have saved it, but I didn't because as soon as that match was over, the person who was the leader of our party, of our group, immediately started doing other games and stuff, which it cheered me up, but I still was feeling super bummed. So I felt like I was just constantly sucking, and I was, to be honest. But I did get to watch a highlight. There was a highlight that was made, and I wish I could have saved it, but I never did. And the highlight actually shows my healing orb bouncing off. So you on the Gibraltar map, right underneath the little bridge that connects from the door to the other ship that's hanging up, right under there is where the payload was, which we're trying to stop. My healing orb, and the Reaper's down the stairs that are literally on the one side of the wall, going down where the bunkers are at, coming up from the other side, underneath the bridge part. They're coming up those stairs. Their body is highlighted in yellow, letting you know that they're slightly damaged. And my healing orb bounced off the stairs opposite and toward those steps. And as our silver ranked Reapers coming up the steps, they go from yellow to green. And I'm like, okay, they're fully healed. So they say I wasn't healed by me, and I'm like, I don't know, the highlight and that was the first thing I actually said in my message. I said, I don't know, this healing orb in my highlight reel tells me otherwise. So, but yeah, that was actually the reason, Garf, also why I was just so bummed about everything and I couldn't make it that day. It was just there was that, it was also the whole thing of getting ready for the con, and I was like, I want to be in a good mood when I go, and that was the one reason why on that day I just had so much shit, and I just felt awful. And I really did. I felt like I really did let the team down. Because that's the one thing, guys, I don't ever blame another player. I always blame myself first, whenever we lose. Because I feel like it was me. I should have done something better. I should have done more. That's always the first thing that comes to mind. And nobody tells me these things. It's just me who thinks this myself. Because the game's a team effort. Nobody's going to be a freaking boss at it. There's going to be days where even the masters lose, But it's just, it freaking just irks me sometimes. Gar's like, Peep the tape, fucko. I wish I saved it, but I never did. Like I said, we were immediately through into another game, and I never got the chance to save the highlight. And the highlight got saved over by some other games. Let's see, some other highlights. Drunken Blizzard, you said silver player equals prick. Why people take video games seriously. And it was funny, because it was a quick play. So, it wasn't like we were in comp or anything, but still, it just irked me a bit. Garf said, I can understand that. People suck sometimes, though. Yeah, it is extremely unfortunate. And Pro's like, that's the kind of feeling is why I quit Overwatch. Which is unfortunate, because they are, like, the Blizzard's trying. It's just the people that are sometimes unpleasant, you know? Pro's like, that's the worst. It is. Like I said, I haven't been on my console since that night, so hell, they might have messaged me, probably begging me for footage, but I can't provide now because, one, like I said, I never got the chance to record it, and two, because it's already long gone. So, and the con, so... Blizzard's like, life and death, exactly. And see, this is why I hate that I didn't record it. I wanted to, but we kept being thrown into, like, we were being thrown into the game, and, like, into fun matches. Like, we had fun. We had a whole Widow-only headshot match, which I think I made it out in second or third. I don't really remember, honestly. And then there was another one where we played McCree at high noon, and we literally just jumped and we flew in the air, and we had to get headshots with ults. So those were fun. I came in last place with that one. That's because I was extremely bummed at that point because of how badly I was doing. So that was all on me, but still, it was just it definitely ruined the experience, unfortunately, for the rest of the night. Prosody said, yeah, but you can't really stop people for being shitty. Well, you can, though, but to a point. Exactly, to a point. Guard's like, I literally haven't been able to play Final Fantasy with a cat there, so I can't really say anything because I'm overly nocturnal. Neurotic about doing things the wrong way. And it's fine, that's the thing. I totally get that, too. And I just felt bad, especially because that was just the night that just ruined a lot of things. Luckily, the weekends made me feel better. You know, going to the convention has made me feel a lot better. I had fun. Obviously, you guys see all this beautiful merch and an art that I brought home. So I feel better, you know, especially going out and meeting people and actually meeting this artist here. Like I said, this is still the best thing, the best purchases I've ever gotten from, like, all the art tables. Like, I loved going to all these artists and meeting them and getting, like, things that I love, like these beautiful badges, or, yeah, these little badges here for Moira, and then this sticker for Moira, and this beautiful card of Mercy, hearing all the people saying that they need healing, you know, just little things like this, and then, like I said, especially this artwork right here with Hanzo and McCree by the same guy. It just makes me feel better. And I was like, you know what? And then the same thing as my sister said. She's like, you know what? It's just people trash talk all the time. She's like, I suck when I play Black Ops, but do you think I give a shit? I'm like, of course not. She's like, I know I suck, but you know what? I'm playing. I'm trying. I'm like, exactly. I guess I feel like maybe we kind of see things just a tad differently, but she is right. You know. Pro's like, well, but I always play games the wrong way. Well, we always play the games the wrong way. Even when we read a guidebook, we still play games the wrong way because we're awesome like that. Because we're gamers. The thing is, that's another thing, too, about games like this. Especially like Overwatch. You know, it's okay. Especially, you know, it's okay when you guys lose a match. It's not the end of the world. You know? Because the most important thing is that you did your best. Now, if it's a competition match and things like that, I guess in a way I understand because that's points ranking going down. But if it's like quick play or things like that, don't worry about it. It's just quick play, you know. Sadly I got it the worst because I actually let it affect me when I shouldn't have. I guess it was just because it was my first time getting messages from the game. From someone from the game, getting trash messages like that. That was the very first time I ever experienced that, and I felt a little weird, and a little upset, and felt like I was even more garbage than I already know that I was. So, because I already, like I said, every time we lose, I always blame myself. And nobody has to tell me anything. Like, even when I know I'm doing super well, and I get play the game or things like that, and we still lose, I still feel like garbage, because I'm like, man, I feel like I could have done more. Like, there was one time, I actually have a video of it on Twitter, where I got play of the game even though we lost. And I didn't mind. But I felt like I didn't deserve it. You know? That happens a lot. That happens a lot when you play a match and you get play of the game. Well, for me especially, I feel like every time I play a match, and if I do get the play of the game, like one time I got play of the game as McCree, even though I lost the match, I felt like I could have done more. I felt like I didn't deserve that play of the game, even though in a way I guess the game says I did. I don't know. Right? We are gamers. Absolutely. Garf's losing like 15 in a row kind of hurts. Deep, please, no good for please for no good reason, right? I understand, man. Like it's just, I don't know. Oh, but losing is like okay, but losing like 15 times in a row kind of hurts deep. Okay, yeah, it hurts deep. You're absolutely right. Sorry, I was rereading that wrongly. So I'm glad I reread that properly. But I understand. Like, it does. Like, I will say, like, after a while, like, one day I was, like, just on a losing streak. I felt awful. Like, after a while, it does suck. Like, being on a losing streak in Overwatch, it does suck after a while. Let's see, Prob's like, yeah, but you learn something each time. Exactly, yeah. For Moira, I've come to learn when to really use her orbs, when to not. I've come to learn when to be mostly on attack and when to mostly be on healing. There are days when I feel like I forget those, but I always go back and I try to remember the best I can. Garf, you said, for one, I learned new and interesting ways to depreciate myself. Aw, no, Garf, don't say that. You are awesome in every which way, my man. And Prozzy said, well, I learn to lift you up each time you're being hard on yourself, then, Garf. Aw, that's even sweeter. See? See, Garf? We here for you, man. We here for you. We here deep for you. I'm sorry, I'm not making any damn sense. I'm sorry. But we are here. And see, this is why I love what I have, I guess, tried to create or bring forth, I guess, with my streams, is that positivity. Because, yeah, I'm very hard on myself, but it's mostly because I'm trying to do best for y'all. I'm trying to be better. there was a tweet that one of my friends actually had liked and commented on and things, and the question was, what the hell? That is not the question, actually. I promise that's not the question. It's just a big old bug. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it's annoying as hell. Anyways, but the question was, what is the hardest part about streaming? And I won't lie to you guys, the hardest part for me, I feel like, is that I'm not entertaining enough. Either that, it's either that, or the fact that I feel like I'm not doing enough for you guys. That's what I personally feel. I'm not afraid to admit that to you guys. I feel like there are days when I do admit this to you guys and days when I'm like hiding this feeling. But the feeling is still the same. I always feel like I'm either not entertaining enough or I'm just not doing enough for you. That's how I personally feel. See, Garf said, but those are my best jokes, damn it. There goes all my material. Ugh, thanks, guys. You're welcome, Garf. You're welcome. Alright, Luna, what are you staring at? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, my god, it's super late. It's probably 1 in the morning. Yep, it's 12:25. My phone's at 30%. That means we need to go. So I am sorry for holding you guys up, especially with that story. Once I get talking, I don't shut up. I'm so sorry. That is one thing I've come to learn about myself, that I have to let you know that once I get talking, I don't shut up. I am my own worst critic in multiple ways. Alright. Again, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys are watching this on YouTube later, sorry for like making it even longer when I could have ended it earlier. It's just there's so much more conversations and things to talk about. But I still appreciate it regardless, guys. Thank you all so much. Process, but that means class. No, don't take me back to class. No, I'm sorry, Prosta, but you need to go back to class. Learn. Go back to school, and school's cool. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this sound more interesting, but it's not working for me. It was nice, though. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Garf. Thank you. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I know it's super late, because it's like actually 1 o'clock in the morning for you right now, Garf, because you're an hour ahead of me. So sorry for keeping you up so late. But I am going to come to your stream too, Garf, so don't worry. Yes, so thank you guys again so very much for watching. Thank you guys for looking at all this beautiful merch that I got from the convention and everything. I really am happy that I got it. Like I said, there's some of it that's not here because it's on my fridge, or I've given it as a gift to someone else. So, yeah. Real quickly, let me read the last couple comments. Oh, welp. Alright, well, thank you, Garf. and Drunken Blizzard, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you to Satura for, like I said, the 1,000 bits, and thank you, Gar, for the 210 bits. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so very much. Like, seriously. And apparently Lance was hosting me. Oh, I bet it was an auto host. You know what? I think that's what it was. I think the reason why I didn't see a notification was because it was an auto host. Which would make sense, because when people auto host you, no notification comes in. So that's probably what it was. Let's see, Gar's like, night everyone who could pull that off. Suckers. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen with me. I am gonna take Monday off though, guys. I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna focus on trying to make this into a video and also getting all of this posted on Twitter. So that will be my job. Otherwise, that's it. Again, thank you guys so very much for watching. It's high noon for me, motherfuckers. Oh, yes it is. It's high noon for Prasta. And it's past midnight for me. 25 hours, 30 minutes, so past midnight for me. Alright, again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you, Drunken Blizzard, Garf, Prasta, Jerusian, and saturamon, and Gluji, and everyone else who came by. I greatly appreciate it, and for looking at all my beautiful art and funsies and everything. Again, like I said, you guys in Discord, you super duper want to see that, like super duper de duper de duper de duper want to see that. Let me know on Discord. I might do a couple pictures in the Not Safe for Work channel, but there you go. Again, one last time, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Cat the Gamer Gal. This was all the merch I got from MTAC 2019. And remember to be cool, play it safe, and stay awesome. Seriously, you guys are all awesome just for hanging out and seeing me reveal all this merch and stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Luna appreciates it. Don't you, Luna? Yes. Look at the pretty girl. Oh, my pretty girl. Okay. You give him a bye-bye, Luna? Give him a bye-bye look? Oh, we'll have a wink? Wink? No? No winks? Okay. Oh, wait. Wink? No. No wink. Okay. Okay. I'll stop. Alright. Bye, everybody. Yeah, the Luna cam. Sorry. Okay. Bye, everyone.